Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Vtuber, and we're doing some Monster Hunter Rise. I was playing a bit off on myself, and guess what? Finally at Master Rank. Oh, oh, it takes so long. Yes, I know I beat an entire game twice, essentially, but like, I've already beaten it before, man. This is not my first rodeo. I just wanted to hit Master Rank so I could bomb. Bet. Alright. But, with that said, today's going pretty good, I would say. How about y'all? I haven't gone outside, and I haven't worked on projects, but I did pick up heavy things and pretend I was big and strong, so... a win's a win as far as I'm concerned. What do y'all think? My opinion, you gotta take them where you got, right? Take them where you got. And you know where I got? I got the Master Rank, baby! Let's go! Wait, no. Do I want the right side or the left side? I'll do the left side for now. As you may noticed, I haven't actually entered Master Rank. I figured I would wait. Speaking of which, Rodine is here at the bridge. You know, the trader, the merchant who gets you your stuff, the farm equivalent, you could say. She's got this problem for us. And I'm here offering my... I got like really pointy fingertips. I'm just now noticing. Look at those spiky little gauntlets. Wild stuff, really. Also, let me know how the audio is. Monster Hunter did a little funny on me today and reset all of its settings. I only noticed because when I was setting things up, it freaked out because it put itself into full screen mode instead of borderless windowed, and I was immediately like, I hate to see it, right? Why do they even make full screen nowadays? Borderless window for life. I don't know a single person who does not use borderless window mode whenever possible. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, is there even a point to having the other mode? Is there? Really? Speaking of which, this does seem loud. Hold up. What'd you do to my audio settings? No, audio settings seem to be fine. Will hope, huh? Anyways, Rodine wanted to talk to us, so buckle in, and frankly, it's been so long since I've touched Master Rank, I don't remember if there's a bunch of cutscenes or what. Let's hope, huh? Hunter, I was waiting for your return. I have received a letter from my home country that contains somewhat troubling news. Yeah, there's an understatement from every Monster Hunter game. Sent by my sister, she details how monsters from the kingdom have been started invading neighbors. My sister belongs to the Knights of the Royal Order and has assembled a research team to combat this threat. Ideally, the research team would halt their advance before the village, but it's only a matter of time before the monsters reach Kimura, if they have not already. Elder Fugan has been brought up to speed. As you are the defender of the village, however, I would like you to be part of the discussion on this matter. Let's go speak to the elder. Okay, we don't get cutscenes. Oh, all right. There you are, Squirt. We've been waiting for you. All right, Sushi, fill us in. All right, Sushi. I'm sure you've heard the not-so-gnarly news from Rodine. Monsters from the kingdom are starting to invade other territories. Looks like Kimura's made the list of other territories. We've received word that a daimyo hermitar has been spotted in the shrine ruins. That's a new one. Merciful heavens, are we too late? Alright, so we have to earn our way into G rank. Sorry, Master Rank. I forgot all about it. Whoops. Take it easy, Rodine. None of us could have anticipated the monsters branching out, much less this quickly. The movements of monsters constantly exceed our understanding. We barely knew anything about the rampage for years. At any rate, Squirt, we're gonna need you to give our guests in the shrine a Kimura welcome. Alright, let's go kill a crab. Yo, speaking of crab, have y'all ever had like proper fresh crab? like fresh caught wild, oh man, it does. It is not even close. Oh, right. I forgot. Hinoa's worthless. Sorry, Hinoa. There's no point to ever talking to her once you beat low rank. Now, let's see. Let's fight a crab. Let's just eat some nice little snacks. Now, as I was saying, fresh crab, right? So, the crab I had was like a North American East Coast style. Not really Southern, just kind of like Central East Coast. Stuff is darn good. It might be a swamp bug, but it's a good swamp bug. And you gotta do the boil right, because crab's kind of funny. It's considered like kind of high end. Same with lobster, right? Even though they're just big bugs, and also they don't taste like anything. You ever have crab on its own? It's not that good. But because it doesn't taste like anything, I would really class it in the kinds of foods that they're real just sponges. Kind of like tofu, right? It's just a big sponge, so quality is based on the sauce. Alright, let's go beat up a Daimyo Hermitar, the crab. And that'll get us straight into master rank proper. And alright, crab, am I right? But I think that is why a good crab is full of butter. Oh, I love these. Alright, we'll just let it run. The crab then ate them. They don't show that part. Speaking of which, that giant shell Daimyo Hermitar has actually belongs to a monster that is not present in Monster Hunter Rise. The Daimyo Hermitar... Oh, what a Sonic Bomb's for again. Oh well. Daimyo Hermitar wears the shell of a Monobolos, which is quite simply a Diablos with one horn, not two. It is a bigger horn, but generally Monobolos are more aggressive than Diablos, and yes, I understand. You're thinking, generic, that's impossible. Diablos is like the worst. Yeah, well, white Monobolos, which is the male equivalent to a female black Diablos, now that thing is the worst. Holy cow. If you ain't bringing a lance to that fight, you made a mistake. Nothing else can keep up, pretty much. It is a nightmare to go against. But yeah, Daimyo Hermitar uses the Monobolos' skull. It's a bit of a reference, I believe. I don't know if he's from the original Monster Hunter 1, or if he came out in Monster Hunter 2. I wasn't playing back then, so I'm uncertain. But yeah, it's a reference to the game he came out in, where he also wore that shell, and hey, why change a good thing, frankly? They've no reason to give him something new, and I'm sure that's their thoughts, too. Alright, it's been a week. Actually, it's been about 2 weeks. I didn't get a chance to really play much last week. Got a little overwhelmed with some other duties. Duty. Anyways, duties that I had to handle. What? What the hell was that? A ruby wire bug? Was this in normal Sunbreak? Hold up. I've never seen this before. Ruby wire bugs grant following effects: increased Punisher damage, easier wyvern riding, and faster wire bug recovery. What the hell is this? That's That's a completely new monster to me. Fascinating. Okay. Well, change everything, I guess. Wait. It's sushi. Why is he talking like I'm in the tutorial? What happened while I was gone? Wow. Did the game try to reset? Oh my gosh, it reset the settings. It totally did try to reset on me. Oh man. Well, that's interesting. Okay. You know, you learn something every day, and sometimes what you learn is that Monster Hunter is jank. Who knew Monster Hunter was a jank game? Wild, I know. Ah, crap, he dodged a spider. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. So, now we're back to monster hunting. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, this is when I want the sonic bomb. Shit. I'm too slow to use sonic bombs. I need a sword and shield for that. Rip. Ah, well, it's fine. He's down. And you can kind of see when you fight Daimyo Hermitar, he is like the definition of a easy low rank monster. Even when you're fighting him in master rank, and that's why they put him in to show him off, right, as a new monster for the expansion. He's really weak. Like bro goes down easy. There's nothing else to say. Let's grab a bear. I got a stink mink on me. May as well bring a friend. Phone a friend. I'd like to use a lifeline. I just realized no one knows that reference anymore, do they? Wait, do any of y'all know? Who knows? What is the term? Who wants to be a millionaire? I would be shocked if you did. Like, there's no way people still watch that, right? I mean, frankly, I felt like his popularity was dying when I was young. It was pretty popular at some point in time, though. Well, I mean, maybe. There's crazier things in game shows staying popular. It probably shouldn't throw me that much for a loot. Oh, well. Alright. Oh, shit, that was too close. Whatever. Hermitar! Come here! Shit! Come here! Alright. See, look how much damage this guy takes. What a chump. What a maroon. Oh, I thought he was gonna swing. See, he's running away. We're fine. Oh, it's right, because of Azeros. I forgot I summoned Azeros. Oopsie. Alright, let's get on him. Wow. Do we get Azeros mats? Oh, they should be master rank mats, though. Right? How do you fight? Oh, that's fun. I do think my favorite part of the monster riding in Rise, it's not so much the power or the numbers. I wouldn't mind playing a game where I don't have those things, right? But for me, it's just a lot of fun to use the monster's movesets for once in a way that isn't just beating on you. It's nice. Monsters have good movesets. It's fun to use them. Love to see a chance to actually make use of the darn things. Ugh. Come on, Azeros. Azeros, I know you're like the worst. Oh my god, he's getting his ass beat. This crab's got hands. Can we get another one? I think so. Yeah, we can. One more. No. Too greedy. I missed it. I messed up. The greed got to me. Whatever. It's fine. Is he not going to move? Wow. Alright, bro. Shit. I can't believe he juked me with his masterful play of falling over. What? Oh, the hitboxes are too good. My incompetence is showing. I can't believe I've done this. Oh! Oh, he did a big jump. Neat. Crap. Alright, this is... This should be going better than it is. Let's not talk about it anymore. Wah! Okay, we got this. Are there any particular monsters y'all have a... how to say... a particular fondness for, by the way? Like, I do like Daimyo Hermitar, but because he wasn't in the Gen 3 games, I was never... Ow! Wow, that caught me. Very nice, Krabby Boy. But, like, he's okay. I don't particularly care for him one way or the other. Now, if I could stop getting my ass beat, that would help. Were I to pick, if anything, the small tier monster that I really miss would have to be the Great Roggy. Did he leave? Oh, he is leaving. Cool. More Azeroth material for me. But yeah, I definitely have to go with Great Roggy. Or not Roggy. Great Baggy. No. Not Baggy. Baggy's still in the game. Great Jaggy with a J. A Johnson. Right. Right. Yeah, I miss Great Jaggy. I'm not gonna say he's good. Dude sucks by all rights, like, but I miss him. He was the weak starter monster of Monster Hunter 3. And you know what? They have much worse starter monsters that they have tried to push through the years. I still think Jaggy is the best of them. Jagras is pretty good, though. I'm fine with Jagras being one of their big boys. Oh, that's such a cool animation for that lunge. Man, crabs are neat. Mother Nature agrees. That's why she won't stop making them. Have you heard of carcinoization? I didn't say it right, but there is an observed trait amongst evolution, which is, in short, that as time goes on, every animal seems to evolve into a crab. It's just, crabs are ballin', man. If you turn yourself into a crab, you will be evolutionarily very successful. Very successful indeed. Because ow! Yikes. Because crabs are just too cool, man. Yeah, we got it. Alright, I need to move. I'm about to die. It was worth it. We got the DPS. If you get DPS, your life has no more need to keep going. You got the sick damage out. That's all that you needed at the end of the day. Wow. Oh, that doesn't lunge very far at all. I thought I'd have to be concerned for a second. Oh, of a stupid little crab? Why, I never. Look at that. Look at that crab damage we're putting out. As we just wyvern stake repeatedly until we win. Life is so easy. Oh, crap. Oh, hey, you can block that. Nice. Nice. Life is so easy. When you're a superior Gunlance player. A Gunlance enjoyer, you could say. Oh. Where you up to, buddy? Wow, you really cannot outrun that one, huh? That's cool. We got healing. Oh! Oh, what is this? Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, no, he's eating me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's a rad animation. Oh, into a slam. Yo, that's rad. That's amazing. Ooh, I almost died. All right. He's got hands. Let none deny that this crab has something going for it. Oh, that's supposed to be the little spike nade, but my cat missed. Gotcha. Another trait of this guy is his rarest drop is actually the horn of the Monoblos shell. It's very hard to get. Unless you're a gun lance, or maybe a hammer or a hunting horn. But in general, even hammer and hunting horn tend to have problems damaging the skull. Whereas a superior gun lance user has no such issues. Alright, so this isn't really related to the crab discussion, right? But speaking of, this is unrelated, but speaking of crab, I was recently, oh, I have another stink make, don't I? Hey, buddy, hey, you want to get stinky? Yeah, let's get stinky. That's a gold fly. I wonder what that means. Azros, can you leave? We already beat your ass. And I messed up writing you, unfortunately. It was a little embarrassing, I won't lie. Mwah. Alright, do we cap him? Nah. We got our friend on the way. But we can wake him up in style. Perfect. Get that big hit in. Never mind, we don't even need him. Get out of here, you. Cut coup, more like. Wow, how do you even make a joke on Yan Cut coup? There's like nothing you can say, right? Well, no, he's not a Yan Cut coup. What is he? He's a bird up. I don't know what his name is. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a blue crab that's a different monster entirely. Is it in Sunbreak? I think it is. I think it might be. I don't quite recall, to be honest. Well, now we can do some Sunbreak cutscening. Yeah, baby. Give me that master rank parade like I deserve. Plow fern, the most useless plant in the game. I think all it does is make water ammo, which is fine, I guess. Water's like the weakest element in Monster Hunter, so like, Yeah, there we go. Alright, what we got? Crab. We got big crab. Yeah. Man, you think when I bring that back, the village just has the biggest crab boil ever? I hope so. I mean, they gotta do something with it, right? May as well. That's why you're my number one. Amazing, boss. That's why you're the best. You killed that child. Cause what now? The bird? I forgot it throws an entire ass crane at us. Hello, new flagship. Every game has one. I honestly can't recall anything about this game's flagship monster. Not a thing. What are you? Oh, it's like a big tiger guy. Okay. I forgot that was the model for flash bombs in Rise. It's such a good model because it's a tiny cage with a flash bug in it. Hey, it's Rodine's sister. Let's go. That reminds me, Sunbreak did add a huge mechanic. Oh, hey Repti, how's it going? But Sunbreak does add an insanely good mechanic, which is NPC companions for people without friends. Which, if I remember correctly, was so popular, they're keeping it in Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, they've already announced that it's staying in, which is great. Oh, Lunagaron's related to Odogaron? Well, that makes sense. They look pretty similar. Does it give you, like, cool ninja gear like Odogaron did? And I imagine Odogaron must be in the game because it put in the skeletons, so that's how it works in the end. Alright, let's get in. Boop boop. Achievables. 15 minutes? I can do better, though I am using high rank gear still. We first a Daimyo Hermitar, and now we got other monsters showing their ugly mugs. In any case, we appreciate the backup. So you're Rodine's sister, huh? Yes, Honorable Elder. Dame... How do you say that name? Fiorain? I think Fiorain would be how you'd say it, because otherwise it'd be like Fiorane, which is totally wrong. It's gotta be Fiorain. Knight of the Royal Order, at your service. Dearest sister, it appears the monsters from our homeland are invading this region at an unprecedented speed. You think that crater has anything to do with it? As expected of the village elder, you have commendable insight. Most villagers aren't aware of this, but 50 years ago, the kingdom suffered its own calamity. Mass's hole opened up far away from Kimura in a coastal region outside the kingdom's domain. I do think there's a missed opportunity. They name the village of Kimura, because they always give a name to your towns in Monster Hunter. But they don't name the expansion, it's just the kingdom. And I get they don't really care about world building in that sense on the human side, but like, I care. I would like a name for the kingdom. Because of its proximity, it fell under royal jurisdiction. There's another reason they got involved. A similar phenomenon occurred centuries before in the capital. The ground gave way, and the elder dragon, Malzeno, emerged and brought the kingdom to the brink of ruin. And then it peaced out. GG, no re... Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Sunbreak's monsters were based on European mythology. I guess that makes sense. They went from Japanese myth to European myth. Okay, sure. Its whereabouts remain unknown. Fearing its return, the Royal Order established an outpost in an old fort to monitor the crater. But, we should probably rebuild it. Elgato. You think these invading monsters are behaving because Al Malzeno is back? Too soon to say. The crater shows no signs of activity. Still, that hypothesis is the basis of our team's expedition. We knights vow to protect our kingdom from any threat. It has returned, we shall lay down our lives. Yeah, have you tried winning instead? Right. I've got a new mission. Go beat some ass. Got it, boss. Alright, let's go. Send me in, boss. While we were fighting with the Rampage 50 years ago, the kingdom had their own mess to deal with. So busy looking out for our necks, we didn't stop to help each other. It's a chance of a lifetime, Squirt. I'm putting my trust in you to make it right. Now you're gonna experience a lot of new and bizarre things. Maybe a little culture shock, but it'll be good for you. Go show them what a hunter of Kimura is made. I think what's more funny is the idea that all the kingdom sees a bunch of Khmer hunters show up to help, and also we have ninja wire bugs, and they're all just like, what the hell? Ah, there's a cutscene. I knew there was one. I get preferring Fear Rain over Rodin. I mean, Fear Rain actually fights to help us. At the end of the day, there's nothing that builds a connection faster than someone, like, risking themselves alongside you. That's just a fact, man. Ah, good old Monster Hunterese. I hope they keep it going in Wilds. It's just... it really throws me when they use actual language. Sunbreak. You know, I'm just realizing the fort is, like, really small. Like, the fort is the size of the boat. It's not very big. In fact, most monsters probably would not fit in the fort. Also, they have a weird train in it. Never understood that. Alright, welcome to the new crew. Everyone you love from Rise, they don't matter anymore. Welcome to the Europeans. Oh, it's Frontier's flagship. Wait, Frontier's like the MMO, isn't it? What is its flagship? Someone who wishes to meet you. Let's go. Yeah, Village Chief 2. He's fine. I like his design, but I prefer the Admiral from World in terms of leaders. Because again, the Admiral does stuff. Even if it's not much. Oh. So Frontier's flagship is a flying wyvern based around cycling status effects, so it's a total pain to fight. Understood. Long journey, I am Gallius. Admiral Gallius is in charge of operations here at Elgato Outpost. As his adjutant, it's my duty to support the Admiral in his work. So you'll be receiving mission assignments from me, in accordance with the Admiral's wishes. Master rank unlocked, let's go! Master rank, it's better than Hunter rank. To start with, I recommend exploring the outpost. Get to know Elgato's people. It will be your home for the time being. And everyone's excited to meet Khmer's ultimate hunter. Alright, let's go. Morale's taking a hit because there's monsters everywhere. Say hi! Alright, now we get a... oh, now I gotta go through the tutorial of a game again. Hey, so my favorite of the support hunters is gotta be Dame Luchika. From what I remember. Because she's crazy, and I like that. Luchika, Knight of the Royal Order at your service. You are the fierce flame of Kamura. Are you not? Tales of your deeds have reached far. Welcome to Elgato. As Gallius and Fiorain have suggested, it may help you settle in if you become more familiar with your new surroundings. A rare family of snowy cahoots have made their nest here. You haven't seen them? Oh my god, they're so adorable. I just want... I encourage you to seek them out. Understood. Have you seen, like, young owls? They are actually absurdly cute. But don't look at baby owls. Baby owls are not cute. There's no baby bird that's cute. Like, just born. Hey, I forgot there was a... oh, right. Can't you bring her as the hunting horn character? Paz the Chevalier? I think she is the hunting horn companion. There's a bunch of companions. They always use different weapon sets, which is a fun little detail. Doesn't really matter what you bring. They do, like, no damage. Alright, we got a blacksmith. Gotcha. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care what anyone in Monster Hunter has to say. If your name ain't Guildmarm, then, like, you can't get it. Or Guild Sweetheart. Guild Sweetheart's my girl. Okay, we got a merchant. I will say, the merchant's design is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. He looks good. He's got something going for him. You had something else to say? I don't even care. I'll fulfill it as time goes on. Buddy Plaza. There's one thing that I appreciate. When they designed the Master Rank Hub in Sunbreak, they put every mechanic you need just right next to each other in the same zone. Oh yeah, the meat tower. No, wait, those are pretzels. Oh, they're pretzels with, like, oh my god. Instead of putting a hole in them, it's just a flat texture render. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that looks bad. I love it. I forgot. What did you want? Oh no, I just talked to him and he goes, hey. And he has nothing. He's nothing. What is... Okay, why do you want me to talk to you still? The MP Accelerant he wants. Okay. Use MP Accelerant with the melting pot to instantly claim talismans. Whatever, I still have to unlock higher tier talismans before meldings before I'm willing to do anything. Alright, we've got the Arena Bro 2. Master Sushi's helping Arena Bro number 2. As they're vibing, they want me to do arena fights. I shall not do arena fights. They're fun. I actually quite like the arena. I just never end up doing it. Wait. Hold on. Let's get going. Okay, he wants us to go. Whatever. Good enough for me. Why not? What is this? Wait. I've got a new skill technique. Switch skill swap. You can swap out the switch skill loadouts on the spot. Swapping skills will fit the bill for any situation. Wait. I don't remember this. Try a switch skill swap. You can switch your currently equipped... Oh, no, I do remember this. Oh, right. This was a huge mechanic. Ah. Oh, they gave Espino's subspecies a real name? That's good. It is nice when they get a real name as opposed to, like, green Plesioth. Oh, what is this? It's a Plesioth, but it's green. And it's kind of like, devs, you could have at least, like, given it a name. Pretend you're trying. Just pretend. Right. Surge slash as we get... Oh, shield tackle. Yeah. Oh, all the good switch skills. Wait. No, LT, not RT. Oh. Wait. There we go. That gives me Hail Cutter. Wait. Oh. Huh. You have to be really careful swapping your skills. Really easy to mess it up. Kind of looks like a guard point on Gunlance, though. You thrust the shield out. Let's test it on something small. Nope, no, we're done with Sushi. Did we really have to step outside for... Hold on. There we go. We're done with Sushi. Okay, we're good. Manage switch skills. Up to 5 switch skills. Do 1 or 2 roll swaps. Oh, we do have to do with the hunt. Well, shoot, I didn't eat. Can we eat? I think I can eat if I go in here. Yes. Moxie, trainer, medic. Why not? Whatever. Just get those stats up. Alright, what am I on? There we go. Oh, it's an Azeros. Really, they just make you hunt an Azeros at this point. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's not like an Azeros will be a problem. I'm a little surprised you hunt him at all. Joke's on you, Sushi. I don't even use switch skills. It's all about the parry, baby. And the wire bug. And the Withered Strike. Damn it. We were so close to greatness. I forgot to refresh my potions. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Not like I can even use the aerial attack on a Azeros anyways. It's too big. Or it's too small. Is what I meant to say. You would just miss. Ah, look at this. Look at this little berry boy. Oh. Oh, how did I dodge that? Your skill, baby. Your skill. Three swings, not two. Right. Right. Oh, really? Zinogre finally gets a good turf war for another Wolfie boy? There really aren't many fanged wyverns now that I think about it. Because you do have Odegaron, you have Lunagaron, you have Zinogre. What other ones are there? I struggle to think of others. Ah, I can't believe I missed! No! Oh, I forgot he had the finisher. Oops. Haha, mine. Alright. And let's just finish this off. There's no real point in making it hard on ourselves. And one thing I always recommend is once you hit master rank, you should... I know I had that whole thing I said a while ago about capturing versus killing, when is it optimal, which do you prefer? But once you hit master rank, as a rule, you pretty much want to be capturing every monster ever. Simply because master rank monsters have a big jump in health relative to your damage output. It's just going to take longer to kill them. And as a result, just don't. Was that a low rank Azeros? Ha. I think it was, actually. Now that I think about it, I cleared it so fast. I probably should have just killed it. Oh, well. Alright, Chiche. This is our new guild quest issuer. She is the most important NPC. You'll be seeing her face until you are sick of it. Exit the tutorial. I do not care. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to killing. A crab. No, small crabs. Weaklings. Kill the weaklings. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I guess Magdamalo is a fanged wyvern. For whatever reason, I never think about Magdamalo. Sorry, Magdamalo, but that's just how it is. In all seriousness, I rarely remember that he exists, which is funny because I'm playing the game where he's like the big monster. You would think I would remember him. I kind of don't. He's unique, he's cool, but I just really do not for whatever reason. Wait, is Jagras a fanged wyvern? Really? Huh. Oh, I forgot Minato did the description for the new zone. Dodogama's a fanged wyvern. Oh, he's a lot more lizardy than animal, so that surprises me a lot. Alright. Let's kill some monsters. I don't remember anything about this place. Let's go. Alright, so what is this gold wire bug? Increased monster material drops with wyvern riding attacks. Holy shit. More mats, you say? That is actually the only thing that matters to any Monster Hunter player. We are desperate for more ammo drops at all points in life. Oh yeah, you're seeing that heightened HP pool on these Velocidromes? Sorry, Velociprey. Drones are the big ones. Wait, if they put Velociprey in the game, is Velocidrome in the game? God, I hope not. Oh, I hate Velocidrome. He's such a bad fight, dude. Like, I know it's easy to go like, no, this fight isn't as good as the one I like. Velocidrome legit sucks as a fight. It's not a fun one, man. What the? Back here. Get back here. There we go. And you. I see you. Oh my gosh. The overhead swing coverage. I have... Oh, thank God the drones are not in it game. I still have nightmares of fighting Velocidrome as the first monster on the PSP Monster Hunters. Oh, shit. Nailed it. But actually a nightmare to fight those guys, unironically. Because back in the PSP days, you had essentially zero control entirely over your camera or your movements. It was really, really bad. And the first thing they made you do was fight a Velocidrome, which both the drones and the prey have a primary mechanic themed around jumping over your head. So you, what is this crab doing? Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going. Oh, he's going all the way. Oh, you got this, little guy. Hold up. Oh, he did it. Holy crap. That was like a 2-zone long lunge, and he's out. Yo. Yo, that crab's awesome. He's got a dream. He's gonna become the very best. Alright, I'm getting poisoned. That. Now that I think about it, we're in G rank, so I should probably make a real item loadout. Get that big boy item loadout, not the little baby high rank loadout. Wait, the fish do damage to small monsters? I didn't know that. Interesting. Hey, guy. You're a crab, right? So it's cool if I kill your boys. Like, you don't care, right? Yeah, he don't care. He's cool. He's cool. But no, thank God the drones are not in the game. It is such... Oh, they're actually the worst. There's a lot of small Velociraptor-styled monsters in Monster Hunter. Like the Jaggies and all the Aggies are that. The Dromes are that. Jagris is... It's not like big time, but I would still consider it to be a smaller scale equivalent. What are these small monsters doing, man? They're just They're just going for it. Oh no, those fish specifically do damage. Gotcha. They're not the buff fish from the Arctic. Understood. Understood. Let's leave. I don't even want to carve these. They're small monsters. When would I need it? He says, fully aware that he will need it in the future. Just horrifying to fight the drones, though, because their entire mechanic was jumping around and reacting. I need y'all to understand. Reacting as a PSP player was incredibly difficult because you had this nightmare claw grip going on to do anything at all. And the camera turned so slowly, and there was no clicks. There was no, like, quick flip mechanic. When they jumped over you, it was just bad. It was especially bad because at the time, I never owned a PSP Monster Hunter. I was trying to help a friend because I was like, hey, I played Monster Hunter Try. It's really good. And he was like, yeah, I have one of the Monster Hunters, but I can't play it. It seems impossible. And I was like, it's not that bad. Here, let me help you. And I tried to bring a lance against PSP Velocidrome. Ugh. Just, that didn't last long. Hey, yo, we got a lucky life. Get back here. Where are you? No, run up. Run up, you fool. Ah, please. Where is it? Actually, where is it? I guess it's up here. Ah, come on. I just got here. Don't be like that, man. Where's he going? All right, we're hunting this guy down. I'm not letting him out. But as I was saying, I grabbed a lance because I was like, hey, lance is such a strong starter weapon. We're fighting basic enemies because I thought I would be fighting something like a Jaggy, right? A great Jaggy. Very straightforward. It's easy. It goes and then does a hip check and then you beat it. Give me that twig, boy. Yeah, let's go. And then you beat it up. Bing, bada bing, bada boom. Nice and simple. And then I got a Dro. And it just teleported behind me and nothing personneled my ass. And I was just like, this is not the game that I have on the Nintendo Wii. I don't know what to tell you. This is impossible. Oh, really? There's a runner wyvern classification. I did not know that. I thought it was all just fanged wyverns. And the boggy. Wait, what is a boggy? I don't remember that one. Because Roggy is poison, Baggy is icy and sleep, Jaggy is bad. Let's be honest, its element is the element of weak. What is a boggy? Oh, is that the paralysis one? Oh, yeah, it's gotta be, right? There's no paralysis one, so that's what it is. That would make sense. Which does help because I especially noticed in Rise, Base Rise, like a lot of the Monster Hunter games before their expansion, it's not an uncommon issue for these games. But there is an issue. Hey, we're done. That was faster than I thought. There is an issue where often status effects get less play than elements. So you get things like, oh, you want a sleep weapon? There is one sleep monster in the game. Good luck. I hope you like its weapon, because that's the only choice. Or worst of all, Monster Hunter World. That was the worst one, because that was the one which went, oh, you want lightning weapons, the best element in Monster Hunter World? There is one lightning monster. It's the squirrel. So you have to fight that squirrel for every weapon. It's so bad. You get so tired of fighting that guy. Oh man, it's rough. Oh, boggies are supposed to be little goblin guys. I guess you can't call it gobby, because gobby sounds weird. Doesn't work. It's a little too on the nose, I suppose you could say. Oh, I don't have any of these. Oh, what is this? Inflict monsters with status effects. Oh my gosh, it gives pale extract. That's... Ooh. Oh, that's good, actually. I guess we'll just take the basic ones. Anyways, let's just keep hunting. So what do we got? What do we even got? I didn't even look. We got Daimyo. You can kill bugs. Izuchi. I like how Izuchi doesn't even count. He's so weak. All right, Izuchi's also in this crowd. I forgot about him, of the running wyverns. Kudliaku, Ludroth, Azeros. Sukula. Gunlance is a good matchup. Now, speaking of matchups, let's check the most important matchup at all. How's the cooking cutscene? Because if your restaurant has a bad cooking cutscene, it's over, man. Who even cares? Cats on trains. Cats cutting it up, and then they do this. Not my favorite. I think that's kind of a low tier cooking cutscene. They clearly made it to be shorter than the other ones, but it's no Monster Hunter Iceborne babushka. You know? That's what I'm saying. It's no babushka. Though Iceborne had that weirdness of going, here's... Oh, you hit Master Rank? Here's the town. But also here's the multiplayer hub. We separated them, even though there's only one rank. Let me change my item loadout. I need to do that. Radio menu. On a quest, change you to high rank first aid. Done. Perfect. Oh. Let's do some exploring, though. I haven't checked a lot of this zone out. What else we got? We got a little shortcut to the beach. That's cute. Comes with a low frame rate marionette spider. You know, these guys are kind of neat looking. Honestly. Marionette spider. Why is it giving me the tutorial? I grabbed one of these at the beginning of the stream. Well... Click marionette spider. Press X to launch it forward. Once it's grabbed a monster, press X again to yank the monster in your direction. Oh no, this is the new one. Right. Press X in midair with your weapon sheath to throw a marionette spider. Once the spider is lashed on, you can pull the monster towards you. You may not gain control of it if it is rampaging. Gotcha. Right, I forgot marionette spiders are like crazy, by the way. What am I hunting? Yaku. There you are. Hey, boy. Ray, get... Hey, what is that? Alright. You ready to get beat? I don't think we'll just go straight for that. Alright. I do love Rockbird. He's cute in that he thinks he can win. He's also shockingly annoying, I think, for new players. Because of his clever design with the rock, where it's like, this guy's a joke. And then they introduce the most reasonable concept of hit zones, which is he is holding a large rock. You cannot hit the rock with your weapon because obviously. Beyond that, he's not really a fight. Well, I guess he is in that he does what he needs. He just doesn't need to do very much. Oh! He killed me. Well, that's what I get for talking shit, isn't it? Hey, look, a bitter bug. That's what I get indeed. Now, if I remember, we don't have to use the dog. We can run up this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm slowly remembering my Sunbreak experience, which involves a lot of coming up here for some reason. I think you just get... Oh, right. You can just get super juiced up on these bushes. Right. That's why I would always come up here to start a mission. Just get all the burbs and go. Oh my gosh, there's 4 bushes? Alright, that might be a little much, devs. They realized it was a huge pain exploring, even though... Isn't that the entire point of putting in exploration? To encourage it? Life is hard when you're a What's in here? Life is hard when you're a developer, honestly. Every time you want to make something to encourage players to... how to say... To encourage that your players interact with the world. Like, look at this pool. Look how beautiful this area is. How often do you think players go here? Because if your answer is they don't, you'd be correct. Tragically, the real answer is they don't go there. I don't think I've ever been there before. I mean, maybe once. Ever. But it's a shame that that's the case, right? It's a gorgeous zone, and it deserves better. Alright, boy, let's get stinky. Did I stink him? I did. Ah, whoa. Ah, whoa. Ooh. I should have grabbed that wire bug. Always grab wire bugs if you can. Wow, I won that. Man, Kutku even takes a long time to knock down another monster. He's so small. He's such a weak little boy, I say, as he kills me. It's not my fault he killed... Well, it is my fault he killed me. But it's not because he's strong. It's because I'm incompetent. Probably not the best thing to brag about. But hey, cat's out of the bag. Who knew? High rank armor isn't gonna cut it. That's why we gotta gear up. I gotta figure out what armor to get first. I'm gonna get them all, though. That's my real problem. When my friends were like, hey, let's play Rise. And I was like, are you really gonna play Rise? I don't know if I should buy it. The honest reason is because deep down I knew if we start playing Rise, I'm gonna fucking play Rise, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm gonna go in. And, well, here I am. Alas. It's over. It's Jover for me. Save yourself. Get into Monster Hunter, because it's worth that. It's one of the best game series out there, honestly. And I would argue Monster Hunter is a big part of why... I know some people really like raids and stuff and hard fights in games, not really designed for challenge fights in particular. Final Fantasy XIV springs to mind. Not because the raids are bad. They're actually very good. I used to do raiding in FF14, and I was one of the best in what I was playing in amongst tanks. But even so, it was like the game isn't made for high-stakes combat. So why not play a game like Monster Hunter, which is made for really good gameplay? I personally am of the preference that you're best off playing games that are more hyper-focused in their design goals, because it often leads to a better experience, in my experience. Ho ho. I know people who are big on, like, for them, when they play something, they want it to be the all-in-one for them. They don't want to do other things or pay attention to other things. They just want to do, like, the one thing, and the bigger it is, the better. Which is fine, I guess. That's, in a sense, that's... Oh, hello. Goodbye. That is, in a sense, the entire strength behind games as a service. And Fortnite, right? The whole strength of Fortnite is you can play Fortnite forever, man. But it's just... It's not for me. What can I say? Am I too boomer? The answer is yes. You don't have to answer that. I am aware of how boomer I am. Oh my gosh, he's so small. I can't even. I can't even. It's okay. It's okay. We'll win. We'll just win through the power of explosions. Friendship and also repeated explosive projectiles at point-blank range. Oh yeah, I use that thumbnail because I had a few raw images that I was like, yeah, these will work. When I started playing Rise, I was like, I probably won't stream Rise that many times, so I'll just use these. The media thumbnails. And Big Monkey, I remember, was a really fun fight. So I decided to use him this time. He's one of the most memorable of the new fights I remembered, personally. Like, who doesn't like Big Monkey, you know? I know when I say it like that, I sound kind of stupid, but like Monkey. Big. They're just kind of funny. What else is there to say? Monkey is... Oh, you know what? I'll say it. Monkeys are like the fart joke of the animal kingdom. And yes, that means absolutely nothing. It makes no sense. Let me give it some context. When I say that, what I mean is that... Get... Oh yeah, get slammed, boy. When I say that, I mean it's like, you can use monkeys, I think, as a very lowest common denominator for animal jokes, but it's always funny, man. They're just funny little animals, probably because they're so similar to humans. So, we're just going to naturally find them really funny. Even if they're a little horrifying, the more you learn about them. Just constantly like, oh, they do what? They do, huh? The monkey will do what now? Oh no, that's not cute at all. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, just walk into it. There you go, buddy. You did it. Oh yeah. The new monkey, I could see a bit of a Golem inspiration for him, the guy on my thumbnail. I could see that. Yeah, maybe. Frankenstein monster actually makes more... Well, I think Golem makes more sense than Frankenstein's monster from what I remember of him. he does have a lot of like rocky golem bits on him, so that makes a lot of sense. He's definitely one of the better fights though, by far. All right, let's work together and keep smashing dudes. Let's also, speaking of which, check out the forge and actually make some gear. Let's stop monkey moding it. Speaking of monkeys. Okay, so first off, I don't think the defender tree, it does have another tier to go into high G rank, master rank, sorry. Excellent. So we'll use this for now until I can get my hands on some proper master rank gear. Speaking of which, is there any master rank gear that can even just be made outright? No. It's looking like no. I think I'm going to have to make some G rank gear. Oh, nope, I can make the Hermitar gun lance. Well, I guess that gives us a goal. What's an Ultimus crystal? Must have to mine that from somewhere. Okay, so Hermitar works. We can make a bone gun lance straight out, so that's good. What else do we got? Make a metal one straight out. And is that it? And the Kimura gun lance. Okay. Although Kimura gun lance, I should probably just make this one an upgrade from there. Be cheaper. Because fire cell stones are easy to get. These are also easy to get. But, you know, may as well use the high rank stuff. As for armors, what can we make? These are drastically better. If I get some Azuchi pelts, I can go ahead and make the Kimura gear. That's not bad. The skills aren't very good, though. The skills are really bad, actually. Bofongo would give me leather. Not a bad idea. How do I... Perfect. Yeah, Bofongo's not a bad pick. I could just make chainmail straight up. It's got guard. I do like guard on my... Chainmail might be the way to go, actually. Behold the exciting stream of me sitting here going, what do I build? You see all these stats, all these skills? Isn't it wonderful having access to master rank armor, which actually gives skills worth having? Velociprey wouldn't be bad. Velociprey would be pretty good, actually. Got that nice lamellar look. It's got windproof and some attack. What about Kulu-Yaku, the guy we just beat? You are right. Kulu-Yaku's the blunt build. Forgot about that. Hermitar, however. Normal rapid up. Hold up. Where do I look at the skills? There we go. Where? Who gives that? There, that's who gives that. Normal, rapid up. Alright, so Hermitar is almost entirely for gunners. So, with all that considered, it looks like the best armor for us is the bog standard chainmail. It's a little disappointing, I won't lie. But it'll do. It'll do. That defense boost, holy cow. Defense boost 7, you say? That ain't so. How much is that? 35 defense, 10% bonus defense, and all resistance is up. Alrighty then. We're gonna need some metallite ore. Let's get mining, shall we? And let's make a Hermitar weapon outright. Because that'll be a better gun lance. Yes, I've done it all. I'm the best. Now give me more quests. Let's get ore, because I need that. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to Chiche. Sorry, Chiche, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Oh no, I am mashing. Tetradon, we don't want to fight you yet. We want Hermitars. which there's no mixed Hermitar fight. We could just fight Hermitar. May as well. He's not bad. Easy enough. Oh, let's check those switch skills. I should have the new one. I was never a fan of the original Gunlance skill. The one where you fly into the air for an overhead. It's flashy, but Gunlance doesn't need damage. It's kind of good at that. Right, so holy cow, we have options. Holy cow, we have options. So charge, shelling, and wormstake edge never change. Gotcha. Okay. Guard reload, which I want over quick reload. Frankly, it's just really good for my style. Oh, we can change the wormstake. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's erupting cannon? Fires an exploding cannon. When using erupting cannon, the tip heats up and slashing attacks are enhanced. Oh, it makes you better at stabbing instead of better at exploding. Not bad. That's a nice playstyle change. As y'all have seen, I'm sure you know what we're doing. We're going wormstake, baby. Oh, yeah. I get that. Rise. A lot of Monster Hunters do have an expansion problem of elements. In Sunbreak, everything became fiery, which, like, hey, that's theming. And it's similar to how in World, ice was a completely useless element and lightning was OP. But when the expansion for World came out, Iceborne, well, it's Iceborne, it's Tundra themed. So every monster is now ice, which means fire goes from like kind of okay to use fire on 70% of hunts, the end. And it's like, dude, come on. I don't want to use fire on every single choice. And it's like, too bad, buddy. I guess Ground Splitter is the only difference I can pick. We'll make Ground Splitter of quick reload in case I want access. And do I give it Erupting Cannon? Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I know for a fact that there is a way in Rise, or in Sunbreak, for Gunlance to fly as a wire bug move. But I don't remember when you get it. And it's frankly rather bugging me. But yeah, I do agree. Monster Hunter has always had this issue. Well, not always, in fact. It's only the recent ones. Where, because they expand their theming for each game, it results in all the monsters being a specific element instead of a more well-balanced setup, right? Instead of a more even spread, which normally is what the base games do. They tend to be fairly even in their loadouts of what monsters you run into in each zone. It doesn't change that much. Sunbreak is big on fire, and the other one, Iceborne, is big on dice. And I do think the game is, not by a lot, but slightly worse off for it. Which is a shame. There we go, time to parry, easy life. We're gonna break that shell open this time, why don't we? If I'm making the Hermitar gear, I'm gonna need some Hermitar shells, and you know it. And you know it. Wow, okay, bro, just use the same move like 4 times in a row, I see. Sure. I can't say I'm much better, I'm a Gunlance player. All I know is boom. Wow, okay, this guy is spamming the same move a lot. Can't say I approve. It's not very sportsmanlike of ya. I also really need to heal. Thanks, I'll heal. What is he doing? He's not doing anything, I guess is the answer. I'll take it. Alright, let's try the other loadout. See what we can get going with this baby. Block. Oh, hey, he missed. Didn't even have to. Easy life. Yeah, it's also, I do agree, it is a huge shame that Gosharog never got anything. He's one of the best fights of the expansion. Not by a little bit, by like a lot. He's a really good fight in general. So it's a shame he didn't get more play. He deserved it. What could you do for a Gosharog? I feel like you wouldn't want to fire one. But I think you could do... because his big... I get why they didn't want to give him something. His big theme is he has the ice breath, right? So you need an element that solidifies. You could give him a dragon breath, though. I don't see why he couldn't have a dragon ogre. You could give him a status as well. Oh, you know it'd be great? A Gosharog themed like Brachiodos so that he breathes out slime mold on himself. That would be rad. And that would give you a solid thing you could build the Ice Enrage on. Oh, I see. If you use the other Blast Stake style, it's super fast. So it's for people who want to just bam. Who don't want the long animations. Which is fine, though, if you ask me, if you don't like long animations, you're probably not a Gunlance player in the first place. No shade on Gunlances who do like the animations. Good for you. But we both know it's probably not your weapon of choice. After all. Oh, are you gonna jump? There he is. Wow. I'm amazed that missed. Where? Well, that's awkward. Bro, get back here. Why are you running? Please let me hit your back. I just want a nice, clean back shot. Is that so much to ask for? Apparently. Ah, come on. That would have been a good parry. Have a bigger hitbox, you. Be less fair. There you go. Enjoy that, you punk. Enjoy this. Oh, yeah. Ah, no. It didn't work. It didn't land. Darn. Also, can my Palico pick a worse spot to put that explosive? How am I supposed to hit that? Like, Palico, what exactly do you see me doing here? I just want to know how he imagines me popping that explosive for the bonus damage. Oh yeah, mud. They could use mud. That's a great idea. Good thinking. Mud would work for Gosharog very well and would theme into water because they already have more than two. They have multiple water monsters that use mud as their primary weapon. So, yeah, it totally works. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Because I was thinking, like, darn, you can't do water because how would he have solid water? But mud totally solves that issue. Nice. But, bruh. Stop being a crab and get over here. Darn you. These crabs. I swear, they got no respect. No respect at all. What? You know, I like how I was like, I'm gonna break this guy's shell. I forgot how hard it was to break his shell in single player, because he's always facing you, so you can't hit his shell. Oh good, we got a monster ride. Nice. Let's grab this wire bug and not mess up. What? Gotcha. Thanks, Azeros, for the assist. Yeah, it needs more materials. Let's go. I'm tempted to just swap monsters for the extra materials. That seems a little much. Remember, faster hunts are better than anything else. If you're optimizing for any kind of farm in Monster Hunter, your only real goal is to hunt as quickly as possible. That's why we capture. That's also why I'm not bothering to pick up those Azeros mats, because who cares about Azeros mats? I'm here for crab. Just like that. And we go in for the nether lunge. Oh crap. Whatever. The big damage. It's coming in. It's coming in. And the cat got the knockdown for another steak-a-rooney. And we even pull off the parry, because we are amazing. You love to be good. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Hey, speaking of efficiency, there you go. All right, well, get ready to watch this over. Did I just get a Cortex like 8 times in a row? Thanks, Monster Hunter. I love you too. Very cool. And we got a plate equivalent. All right, good enough. Well, get ready to watch that again. We got a lot of Hermitars to farm. Although, if I'm only making tier 1 of the weapon, it shouldn't be too hard, right? You would think. You would hope. It's probably going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Ha! Yeah, the Monoblo's skull that the Hermitar uses would indeed have to be larger than a normal Monoblos, because they're just not that big. In that case, I would simply chalk it up to the devs wanting the monster to be large so that you can fight the thing. Surprisingly enough, you would think that a... do I need to fight again, or can I just make it outright after 2 hunts? Let's hope. Always hoping. Can I get rid of these accursed defender weapons? I can! Behold, a normal gun lance, the one which is appropriate to my playstyle. Thank God we have become Crab, battler of worlds. But, yeah. It's either very large Monoblos that Hermitars get their skulls from, or it's just the devs exaggerating its size a little, because if they make the monster smaller, it usually means the monster becomes harder. And I know that's a weird thing to say, but part of that is because the devs always sync hitboxes for monster size. What you might not realize is that if you ever fight the really tiny versions of monsters, because they have a randomized size within certain variants, the size of the monster actually doesn't change the size of the monster's attacks. And that's very core, because a big monster normally has really big, like, shockwaves or elemental hits to match up. But if you fight a really small version of it, then you quickly realize that it does a small little swipe, and you're right next to it, because you have to be, because it's so much smaller, so you kind of have to get up in there to hit it. Well, every time the monster does a big swipe with a status or an element or some kind of burst, that burst has not become any smaller, and it just beats you. I thought he had a roar again. Every time. It's only when he eats. Oh, hey, look, he has a roar. There, oh, come on, dude. I could see there just being larger monsters. The Monster Hunter world is definitely one of extreme megafauna, and just a very large world in general, which implies that, like, it's weird. The size of the creatures ecosystem-wise implies it's actually it's a physically small planet. I forgot to pick up potions. We might have to head back at some point. Oopsie. That's fine, though. Oh, God, he's got a follow-up. But that's fine. It implies either it's a small planet with low gravity, which is why you can have such large creatures, because they are physically less dense. And that's also why everyone is wielding such insanely sized gear, because, again, things are simply less heavy. Or it's an absolutely massive world compared to the Earth, because it can fit these giant gigachonkers into it constantly, right? It's got to be one or the other. And there's simply so much landmass that the monsters are occupying the ecological size you would expect, which is the creatures of this size would be very rare, because even one of them would need an insane amount of prey, right? So if your world's big enough, then yeah, you can just have tons of them running around, because there's physically a lot of world out there. I'm also realizing I need to change my reload skill, because I'm using a normal gun lance. Oh, bro, don't miss. But yeah, there's no reason we can't just have giant Monoblos out there. Why not? In a world where Gog Mogzios exists, anything is possible. Sorry, Gog, I love you, but how does a gunpowder dragon exist? What do you eat on a day-to-day basis, Gog Mogzios? How is there this much gunpowder running around normally? What do we get? Shimmering Knacker. Oh, 1,000 points. Not bad, Tetranodon. Not bad. I'll take it. Is there any ore points around here before I kill you? I don't think so. Chime. I guess it's time for you to die then. You're out of time, buddy. Ow. not as out of time as me, apparently. Oh, no, not the clap. Holy crap, it saved me. Perfect. Justice Kekaku. Yeah, Rotten Vale's a great example of that, where for the Rotten Vale to make sense, this world would have to be just like when the Monster Hunter Society, like the guild, went, hey, we've discovered a new world and we're going to send expeditions out, and the expeditions have seem to have largely disappeared and lost contact, but they just keep sending out more groups of volunteers, which is kind of horrifying, but understandable. It is Monster Hunter, but for something like the Rotten Vale to exist, that place would have to be like the size of Asia, right? Just the entire largest continent on Earth, because it is insanely large, and the size of the corpses in there. Like, this is a world where volcanoes get up and walk around and sometimes explode on death. And it's rare enough that people go, oh yeah, we know these things explode, but we've never, like, experienced one exploding. And it's like, you've never experienced a living volcano explode? No one's noticed this before? Excuse me, sir? How much room is there for living volcanoes to run off and do their own thing, exactly? It would have to be massive. Get him! Yeah, it's slam time. Taking you to Pound Town, brother. Ah, good old Royal Ludroth. I love you so much. What a good design is Royal Ludroth. Real winner. Like, it is an animal you could see existing. Essentially a large lizard lion thing that realized at some point, hey, I don't have to grow a furry mane if I'm amphibious and use a sponge mane. It kind of just does the same job, but I don't have to invest resources into it. That's a good monster design that totally makes sense. Oh, no. No, you don't. I feel like I got dodge distance up right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm killing it, I guess. Done it on those jukes, baby. There we go. Hey, look. We didn't get 8 carapaces in a row. Can't believe the Hermitar gave us nothing but Hermitar shells. Or sorry, Hermitar carapace, which I guess is the same as the shell. Just kind of insulting. Where are you going? Oh, you're fighting the Hermitar. Nice. Go get him, champ. Guess we'll sharpen. May as well. Alright, now we gotta beat him again. I'm gonna miss not getting the free monster beatdowns in Wilds, because there's no way they're keeping it. It's way too good, dude. Way too good. And yet, still feels more skillful and fun than World's Red Pit system, where you just latch on. Am I just a hater? I might be. Whatever, I've got no regrets. Nope, that's the wrong target. There we go, that's the right target. Always make sure you know who you're about to blast. Ooh, ah. Yep, time to go. Okay, we're fine. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, buddy. I'm shocked he is still fat right now. Ow. I love the power he just smacks your ass in. Really adds a lot to the sumo vibe. Oh no. Oh, the lack of block. Oh, the lack of block. There we go. Okay, we're good. And we're good. Parry. There we go. Not fat no more, buddy. You know, you mentioning elephant seals does kind of remind me. So I was traveling to the, I was in Cali. I'm not in Cali now, so I'm happy to say it. But I was in Cali for some business trips, right? And just visiting a lot of the coastlines and docksides. Yo, the seals are, the sea lions, not seals, but the sea lions there are crazy. There's so many. I never realized that there were so many on the West Coast. I guess it makes sense, but I just never thought about it. So I was like, what? There are so many sea puppies. I love this. They're so cute and so stinky. They're so stinky. Which, I mean, yeah, all marine life forms are insanely stinky. But like, dang, it's pretty bad. No, you don't. Ah, okay, yes he does. Do we head back? We're running low on everything. Well, let's just flash him for now. No, you don't. Really? Did I miss? That's a little embarrassing. We'll probably just... He's got to be low, right? Yeah, he is low. We can just cap him. Ow. Alright, we'll just cap him. Call it a day. Cap the Kappa. Cap speed run. Yeah, get that fat animation. Being captured. Blech. Look at him. He's all like... Yeah, no. Sea lions, I was like, oh, I knew they were big, but good lord, you guys are everywhere. It's really fun watching them be aggro on each other and just push each other off the docks, though. They look so dumb. It's great. A lot better than dealing with, like, coyotes, so... Yeah, take what you can get. Alright, Kamura and Elgato have a passage! Which means more people should show up soon. Alright, now we can do more quests! Alright, Kamura people are here. Yippee! And more importantly, we can... Wait, we can't do more hunting yet? Oh. Wait. What? Interesting. They don't expand your star count. They just increase how many things you got. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Okay. I get you. Let's do Acnosom. That's a nice chill fight. Can I make the armor yet? Actually, what do you give, Pterodon? You are right, gunner armor. Right. Not you. Alright, we'll just make the chainmail. It's a good starting set. We need a little more ore. This might just be a me thing. I try not to make armor until I can slam it all out at once, because I'm a freak. Dark depression devours me. Hey, bro, how you doing? You too? Right, he's the edgelord. But he gives you dongo weapons. Deliveries, I can give you something? No, I cannot. But yeah, no. Sea lions, those guys wowed me. Love to see them. I saw a couple of sea otters too. Sea otters are so cute, it is not fair. They're kind of horrifying, I know. They do some horrible things. But they also have a favorite rock, and they hold each other's hands while they sleep. So, you know, maybe they can commit a few atrocities as a treat, you know? If you're cute enough, you can get away with anything, is what I'm saying. And I'm saying that it's right to... they're right to get away with it. Oh, the game, like, froze up for a second there. That kind of scares me. Hold up. Well, I guess I don't need to save. There's no reason to. We saved. Brand, what do you want? You want a picture of a Daimyo Hermitar's claws. I'll do that when I remember to, but not right now. Okay. Quest done. But yeah, sea otters, they are so cute. Fortunately, if you want to see sea otters, at least where I am, the local aquarium has some, and you can get a much better look without, like, harassing wild sea otters. That's part of the problem. It's very hard to actually interact with a sea otter, because even getting anywhere near them is going to, like, freak them out. They don't do well. Let's grab that ore. We need that ore. All about that ore, Spider-Man. It's all about that ore. I should probably watch one of the new Spider-Man movies. I fell off the hero train so long ago. I haven't watched any superhero flicks in forever. The last superhero movie... Well, I guess it's not quite true. The last one I watched that I really paid attention to was The Avengers. And I don't mean... I want to be very clear. I do not mean that I watched, like, Endgame. I mean The Avengers. So, good God. Is that like 15 years ago? Now that I think about it. Not quite. It's not that old. It's like 12 years ago. So it's pretty darn close. Yikes. I forgot to refill my item box. Son of a... Ah, boy. The new item box location is completely throwing me. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I bet people let dogs run up to otters and then go, ah, it wants to play, and then the dog rips the otter in half. Yeah, no surprise there. People are so stupid when it comes to pet dogs. It is maddening. It is maddening that they can't comprehend that Fido is, in fact, a deadly predator. Wild idea. Just because it's not going to eat you. Because you, as a human, are also a deadly predator who is massive. You ever stop to think about how big Holy shit! Wait, my health was... Damn, I'd Acnosom. Understood. Go make that chain armor. I will. Thanks, B. Wow. Alrighty then. Let's refresh those items, why don't we? Oh, I'm also realizing I never went and fought B-52, so I don't have the armor talent or the power talent. My stats are much lower than they should be. I've been spending so much time rushing to get to G rank, I forgot to do all the other things. Help? Guess that gives me some goals, huh? Goals to get up to snuff so I don't get face smashed instantaneously. Ah, bro. Don't juke that. You're making me feel bad. There we go. Ow. Oh, the otters kill the dogs? I guess if it's a smaller dog. When I think dog, I think like German Shepherd size. If an otter beats that, I'd be like, holy shit, your dog sucks. Ow. But yeah, I never think about the smaller dog breeds, which are very much at risk to most animals, honestly. They're pretty fragile. But yeah, and it is true that any wild animal in particular, they have no concept of like, oh, I'm curious. No, it's on sight when you're in the wild. If something comes up to you, it is an encounter, and they all understand that. I suppose my thoughts are a little twisted because the bigger issue for... It's not my dog, but the dog I live with is less... it's going to get hurt and more... Oh, if this thing finds a small animal while walking, that small animal is going to die. Not if it's like another dog, but if it's like fox-shaped or smaller... It's going down. That's just how it is. They've got to stay on that leash for a reason. You know, I've never actually seen the giant otters. How big do they get? Oh, the bounce. Oh, hey, look, an item. Ooh, a piece of candy. And some ore. I don't want to forget about that. Thank you. There we go. Ah, opportunity. Wait, what? Was that not a tail swipe I saw? I guess not. Where? Oh. Oh, lucky. Now I'm just curious to look up some more otter facts. Otters are interesting. They serve kind of an interesting ecological niche because they're like a mid-sized aggro predator, which is it's odd because like it's the kind of predator that often serves to hunt smaller animals, of course, but a lot of those like tier of kind of they're not marsupials, are they? No, they do have a pouch. They are marsupials. Well, no, marsupial doesn't mean pouch. It means... Does it? Are otters marsupials? I don't remember. But it isn't interesting because it is a kind of like size of creature that are almost, I would say almost universally seen to generally survive by having this attitude of like, if they see something, they think they will win. And they usually will, well, not necessarily win, but boy, is everyone else gonna lose. And that's just how they try and protect themselves by making it so it's like, yeah, don't come at me, man, I'm huge. I'm aggro as hell. Because I'm thinking like similar ones, such as similar sizing to like badgers, where it's like, yeah, badgers aren't the biggest, but boy, are they really, really mean. They're not even the strongest, they're just really mean and spiteful. They will make sure that you lose. Not that they win, that you lose. Oh dang, the giant otters are 6 feet, so they're like person-sized. Only thicker. Humans are a little bizarre in how, despite how big we are, we're really thin and don't have much muscle. So we're very weak for our size. We're just very efficient with what we got and very heat efficient. And also good at throwing things. Throwing things helps. Nothing else can throw. Well, they can try, but nothing throws like us. The pointy stick was truly a godsend. The first tech we invented on the tech tree, besides walk slowly but at a reasonable pace for a long time. Also a good move on the tech tree. Fantastic choice, really. Now that I say that, I'm just... You know, if y'all have never seen him, I would recommend a YouTube creator who makes videos by the name of Tirzu. It's a very entertaining creator who portrays different animals as if they were fighting game characters. I always enjoyed their stuff, but I haven't watched them in quite a while. I should go back and see some. See what they've been making recently. It's always fun seeing what a given person changes in their creative style over time. What's that little... What's a little drag you got there, buddy? Ah, it's his tired stomp. Gotcha. That one's not the tired stomp. Wait, where am I? There we go. And capture. Nice and easy. Don't do... Oh. Come on, buddy. Okay, where's the destroy trap button? Oh, man. Where? Okay. Gotta be here somewhere, right? Not under side quests. Well, darn. Are we just gonna kill him? Let's just kill this guy. I tried to give him mercy and he denied me. Now all shall burn. Casual Geographic. I have not heard of them before. I'll give them a shot. Where did... Oh, there he is. Nice little keep away, buddy. Now check this out. Be great if the freaking Jaggies wouldn't. Yeah. Alright. We're doing fine still. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, we're doing fine. Wah. And wah. And wah. Dang it. Ah. Small monsters are such a pain with the with the gun lance. Every weapon has its perks. Small monsters is not one of Gunlance's perks. It really wants big monsters with armored hides that think they're tough. Oh. Hey, little buddy. How's it going? You two gonna fight? Or are you gonna leave? I think you already got knocked silly, didn't you? Please do something. He's leaving. Okay. What a wimp. What a wimp. Alright, next one down. Oh, the Bronx Zoo, the monk. I'm gonna guess the monkey escaped and got into the otter cage. Totally makes sense that it would lose. Monkeys are not good in water either. And if an otter is in the water, or just in an aquatic area, huge advantage for the otter. Holy crap, that thing's going down. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Small clawed otters. Interesting. Yeah. And yeah, small creators, they're not always going to be accurate, and that's okay. No one expects a small creator to know everything. They're not professionals. But it is nice to learn a little more about weird things in the world, isn't it? Not like we'll learn more from school, good lord. Boy, we don't learn a darn thing from that. It's not useful in the slightest. I'm just kidding. Stay in school, kids. It's useful. Just, you know, not in the ways you would hope half the time. But useful nonetheless. Alright, Meow scenarios. Can I do G rank? Sorry, master rank. Ramp? Wait, I don't remember this. You can get rampage mats? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Buddy recon. You can deploy buddies to a specific spot. Allows you to fast travel to that point once during a quest. You only deploy a buddy to one spot per locale. Oh. What the? Oh. I don't remember this. Huh. That's a new one to me. Oh, my box is full. Alright, let's swap the buddy dojo. Auto select. Unselect everyone. Put in the low levels. There we go. Perfect. I forgot how many buddies you need for this game. The buddies. How do I tell them to leave? There we go. Throw in you. Let's grab Might Seeds. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. Throw in you for Adamant. And we probably have enough honey. And we'll throw in you for... what do we want? Nullberries aren't bad. Flash bugs, thunder bugs. Let's go for thunder bugs. Oh, I was going to ask. So, y'all prefer using Here we go. Y'all prefer using shock traps or net traps? Personally, I use shock traps, but that's because in a lot of the previous Monster Hunter games, net traps were awful. I don't mean they were underpowered. I mean, there was no way to auto-farm net traps, so in order to get them at all, you unfortunately had no choice but to manually find spider webs. Often you could farm the ivy vines to make nets, but the spider webs, you had no choice. Ugh. Yeah. So I've always been more of a shock trap boy. But you know, net trap girlies are valid too. If you use hammers, you probably actually want to use a lot more net traps than shock traps. I mean, shocks are fine, but boy, if you hammer on a net trap, ooh, you get that value. Oh, I should be able to make the armor now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Behold, an actual defense value. Let's give it an upgrade. How much do we need? 1 each. Oh, just 2 each. Perfect. Ah! Now we can take a hit. Let's go. And refresh the items before I forget. Yeah. I've always just been much more of a shock trap user. Though, it always took me a long time to get... I don't want to say get good. To get used to using shock traps at all. Because Monster Hunter is one of those games that really helped me with my I can't use consumables issue. What am I hunting? I don't even remember. Bareth. Alright, let's go, Bareth. I always had this thing where, like, I would never use consumables in games. Probably because early, I'm talking like SNES and N64 era games kind of broke me. They were so absurdly punishing and would often lock you out of things if you used a consumable at a time they did not want you to. I remember, oh gosh, Quest 64. That game is so bad. It's straight up garbage game. It is a Kusoge ass game. In every meaning of the word, it is garbage. But the second main boss, I remember in that game, all of your healing mostly came from different items. And those items were limited outside of the lowest tier ones for the early game. So when we tried to fight the... tried to fight the early game boss, who beat my booty, and then... oh, crap, I don't have ammo! Oh, I messed up. Beat my booty, and then tried to go in for the rematch, we realized that we had used all of the good heals and now had to beat this dude who was insanely good on hard mode with no healing items because the game just had a hard cap on most of the healing items. You just couldn't get more. Horrifying. Monster Hunter really helped break me out of that habit because Monster Hunter is in every way a game around preparation and the use of consumables. If you aren't using healing items, yes, you are. There's no one who plays Monster Hunter and doesn't down potions. Oh my, how did that not hit me? Oh, Josie, you saved my life. Holy crap. But it is a game that's really good for breaking those I can't use consumables habits. And I think that's nice. I've started to become a lot better at just like, in every game, just like, yeah, just use any items you have access to. Would you Please stop, Barrett. This is... It was quirky when you first started. Now it's kind of making the... You're harshing the party's vibe, buddy. Harshing the party's vibe. We just want to chill, aight? Yeah, well. Dang, Hank, that's a big potion you got there, buddy. He's just gonna... Oh, he's chugging. Yo, was that sippy cup? He got the sippy cup tech? Wish I had a sippy cup. All I got is this crummy green bottle. They don't even let me flex anymore. God, I hope they never bring back the flex. I love the flex. They're never bringing that thing back. And for good reason. But deep down, a part of me will always miss flexing. Alright, Beth, let's go. Wow, that burst did nothing. That's what she said. Okay. Alright, so what do I got? I got a Gust Crab. That's not very useful. What am I stabbing? Oh, I got the tail. I'll take it. Good enough. Good enough for me. Double good enough for me. Oh, bad dodge. Bad dodge. Are they going to show off Monster Hunter stuff in August? Is there any particular events they've announced? I haven't kept up with Capcom much. Because Wilds isn't until next year, isn't it? Or is it late this year when it comes out? And he's running, probably to the mud. Alright, we'll heal up. Yeah, there's mud over there, isn't there? Where you going, buddy? You heading to the mud hole? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, and I'm heading to that ore. Let's go. Delicious ore. Nom 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 nom. Where? Oh my god, you are running the entire map, aren't you? Yep, okay. I guess we're traveling the world for a spot of mud so he can feel safe. Hey, maybe they'll fight, though. Small blessing. Actually, pretty large blessing. Hey, Volvi, someone's in your mud pit. Yeah, they don't like it. He hates it. He hates it. Okay, so they are showing August. I wonder... I wouldn't be surprised if they show off, like, weapon changes or something. Because I know they've mentioned they're bringing Hunting Horn back to be, like, World's Hunting Horn. Which some people are like, oh, thank God, I hate Rise's Hunting Horn. And other people are like, Rise's Hunting Horn is so much stronger, though. I don't want to lose it. Because World's Hunting Horn was not that good. Well, at least it wasn't popular. Pretty much no one played it, unfortunately. As a weapon, it's okay, but no one played it. It had like a 2% play rate or something. It's really bad. Whereas Rise's hunting horn is a little silly, but it's fucking good, man. It's insanely cracked. Oh, bring it. Doesn't matter, I got the burst. Nope. Shoot. That's not good. I should probably not run at low health against the Barrett. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Alright, healed up. What do we got? We got a lot of mud drops. Pick those up while he's rampaging. Oh, hello, crab. Would you like to distract my friends? Hey, you got him. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. I would expect weapon changes to be shown off more than anything. Maybe a new monster or two. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Oh, Barrett, please recover. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Because weapon changes really are the big thing in a Monster Hunter game whenever it's like, hey, new hunting game. The only real question people should be asking is, okay, if I'm going to play 200 hours of this Monster Hunter, and I'm going to play it all on, I don't know, Insect Glaive, how is Insect Glaive going to play? Because that's very important to my experience. Come on, I got to get close. There we go. Nope. You got no mud, Uncle Dan. Sorry, Lieutenant Dan. Okay, every time I try and do a Forrest Gump joke, I say Uncle Dan. I don't know why. I cannot stop. I can never stop. Oh my god, Hermitar can only drop Cortexes, can he? Literally more Cortexes. Ah, this crab. This crab. Think that's enough to unlock the next tier? Hit 2-star? I don't remember. I do remember... Let's check out the Barreth's armor. I remember Barreth's armor being, like, insane for Lance users. So, I don't remember why. Maybe it was normal Lance that was best. Ah, there's a Bishatin. Let's go beat it up. Oh, it's a blood orange Bishatin. Neat. You've ever had blood oranges? Those things are so good. Like, perhaps it's that I am, like, obsessed with grapefruit in general. I love grapefruit. But blood oranges are so good, dude. Just incredible tasting. And yet they cost so much. It kind of sucks. Like, they're still just oranges. Why do they cost more? Why? It's the same thing, is it not? What is a perma buffer? I think that's a spirit bird. Alright. Alright, what's Bareth got? He gives attack boost, max guard, off. Oh, he gives offensive guard. That's why. Of course, that's why. Who gives that? Who gives that? Yeah, perfectly timed guards give you attack up 15%. That's ooh. And then max guard. Yeah. Oh, maybe we make Bareth armor next. Muck resistance is kind of useless. Well, it's not useless when you fight the big mud snake. So, that's something. Ah, alright. Well, I guess I got a lot of Bareth hunting in my future, huh? Not too hard to make his stuff. Wait, I already have 3 Bareth crowns? Wait, there's no G-rank version for his head? Really? Oh, that's whack. Did they just forget? I mean, they couldn't forget. They had to put it in. They just didn't feel like making the Bareth plate equivalent of his crown? Sick. I'll take it. I ain't saying no. Alright, so I need to kill fins. Right, that comes from the sand sharks. Gotta kill a bunch of sand sharks. Not too many. Looks like 5 fins, so maybe a couple runs of sand sharks. Mud, the eroded elder skeleton. I think that's just from the bone piles. Yeah, that's easy enough to make. But with that, this is my 3rd stream of the week, and I'm kind of tuckered out, so I think this is a pretty good time to call it. Let's hit save, because I did have that little frame drop that kind of made me go a little, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't like that. And with that said, I had a good time. I always have a good time when playing Monster Hunter, though. It's just that game for me. It's the best game for me. That's all it is. It will always be the best game. And frankly, beyond that, I really got to set my settings better so I have something to talk with when I'm the right size. But you know what? YOLO. Oh. Hey, it's me. Over here. There we go. Perfect. Hey, how you doing? That's way too small. Alright. Okay, back to... That's too big. Yeah, I gotta do those settings. I got time now. I'm done with streaming for the week. Yeah, but I will be doing Blood Orange Bishitin probably next week. I think once a week is pretty solid. I got some other projects I gotta work on, and I've been using streams as an excuse to not do the projects. I'm like, well, I'm doing this other thing, you know, you gotta do something. And I'm like, nah, I should probably work on those videos. I'll get around to them, right? And once I do the first one, this is something I've realized with myself, and I think I'd like to think it's true for other people. Maybe I'm just a weirdo, but whenever I want to do something new, it's always really, really hard until I do it the first time. Once I do the one video or the one whatever habit, right? It's so much easier. It's like it broke through and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal anymore. The anxiety's gone. So, with that said, thanks for dropping by, cuties, and see you next time. Probably on Sunday. Not for a while. We'll take a few days and I'll actually get some work done like a responsible person. I don't want to. I know it's things that I thought of and that I want to do, but I have to actually do them? Horrible, really, if you think about it. Alright then. Well, thanks for dropping by. And see you next time. Bye.